NFL is here, and we have a AFC East matchup for week number 1 on September the 12th.
Use the promo code KICK to save yourself 20% off of the entire site.
My name is Nicholas Earle. Welcome back to Picks and Parlays, and today we have Dan Kaiser here to help break down the matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. How you doing so far?
Very good, mate. It's the NFL, baby. Here we go. Can't wait.
Yes. Oh, yes. We have a good one here. We have the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots here. New England a 3-point favorite in this one, total of 43 in the game. Two teams looking to potentially make a push towards the playoffs this season. Where are you looking at in this week 1 matchup?
Yeah, mate. It's like all I got to say about this one to start out is roll damn tide. I mean, who would have thought a couple months ago that, or let alone a couple weeks ago, that we did have a battle of two starting quarterbacks from Alabama in this one? The Dolphins posted a 10-6 record last year, went 2-1 in the preseason, which I don't put a lot of faith in. But, they got Tua back under center. I think he's going to have a better this year. I think, to be honest, I've had hip injuries, and I think, I can't believe he was 100% at the beginning of the last season. So I think he's going to come back a lot stronger. He's got some good weapons at the wide receiver position this year. He's got his former teammate Jalen Waddle on the team, Devontae Parker, Preston Williams. And in week 2, I know it doesn't help this week, but in week 2 going forward, they'll have Will Fuller out as a wideout. Good tight end, and Mike Gesicki, who was a frequent target of Tua last year. So I think the wide receiver core is looking good. Decent running backs and Malcolm Brown, Myles Gaskin. I think the offense is going to be all right. The defense basically is led by Xavier Howard. He had 10 interceptions himself last season. The team led the NFL 29 takeaways. I think this defense is going to keep them in a lot of games, and as long as Tua doesn't turn the ball over and just maintains the game, I think they're going to win a lot of games. They're facing this Patriots team that an Patriots season last year, 7-9. They missed the playoffs for the first time in 11 years. They didn't win the division for the first time in 11 years. And Bill Belichick kind of opened some eyes. They got rid of Cam Newton. They're going to stick with Mac Jones, the rookie from Alabama, as their quarterback. I like Mac Jones. I think he's going to do well. But my only concern is it's kind of like the Brady years. They don't have a lot of talent in the wide receiver position. So they have another Alabama guy in the backfield, and Damian Harris. I think he's going to have a really, really big year. And so they get all those guys back. They do miss Stephen Gilmore for at least the first 6 games with an injury. It's a division rivalry. I'm going to take the Dolphins in this one plus the points. It's the first game for Mac Jones. I'm sure there's going to be a little bit of jitters. I wish they would have had a little more talent in the wide receiver position. I just think Tua with that 1 year under his belt and the weapons he has, they're gonna pull this game out. I think it's gonna be a field goal game either way. But I like the Dolphins to pull this one out, and so I'll take the extra 3 points.
Yeah, it should be a good close game here for week number 1. Battle of Alabama quarterbacks, as you mentioned, should be a fun one to watch. But for this video here, we're going to be going with the Miami Dolphins here, plus the 3 points versus the Patriots.